All right, and here's the result of all those ingredients. I normally make my mask a bit thicker this time, most of the time, but today it's a little thinner because I put a little too much water in, but it's still going to get the job done. So I just finished washing my face with my favorite CeraVe. This is really the truth. I used to use Clinique, and Clinique is expensive. I was using Clinique when I was in college, and it was really expensive. So I decided to switch to CeraVe after much research. Found CeraVe, switched to them, and my skin, has really kept the acne away. Really have improved my skin a lot. I definitely swear by CeraVe. This is the only I really stick to CeraVe products, honestly. So I just washed my face with CeraVe acne cleanser right here. If you guys want me to do a video on this, more talking about it, I sure can. So I'm about to do the clay mask, but it's really important to exfoliate before you do a clay mask. It's really important to exfoliate often, honestly. So I do that, and I do it with the Ordinary glycolic acid. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, this is I've been using this and it's been great. So I've really been sticking to this type of exfoliant, as I just don't want to be like doing all that scrubbing, definitely not on my face. So yeah, I use this as an exfoliant, and I did that yesterday. Yeah. So now it's time to do the face mask, and I'm going to be putting the face mask on my face and my chest. So let's talk about this clay mask. So the clay mask, as you've seen, I put in here clay, honey, and then water. Sometimes I put aloe vera, but due to I didn't have aloe vera today, I did honey, and I definitely seen the difference afterward as far as for the clay mask not being as drying. I've been using this for years. It has definitely been my go-to just for a great deep cleanse, or if I'm having issues as far as like acne, a breakout, or anything of that nature, I'll put clay mask on, and honestly, it will be like gone or almost gone the next day. So clay is really good for like drawing out impurities, and then also helping to unclog your pores. If you're having an issue with your pores being large, anything of that nature, do a clay mask. So it's great for your skin, just like for feeling like congested. Helps to like exfoliate dead skin cells, even like your skin. It makes your skin even more like brighter and just more even complexion. I definitely swear by a clay mask. All right, I'm about to go ahead and let this sit for a bit and go watch some TV. I literally have just a couple of minutes since this mask is so thin today that I made, but it's gonna do the job, I promise you. I'm watching a show called Paradise. How do you guys feel about that show? It's kind of crazy. Just really makes you think, like, really, like, are you prepared for all that? Just all this crazy stuff going on in the world. Like, are you really prepared? Like, am I really prepared to live in a situation like that? Hey, if I'm not prepared, I better get my mind right and get prepared. So it's a very crazy show. I'm on the second season now. Anybody else out there like that show? All right. My skin is like super tight now. So I'm about to go ahead and wash this off and move on to the next step. All right, so now that that is off, I use paper towels. I don't use towels on my face. I like to use paper towels just to make sure that everything is nice and clean and don't have a lint and all the extra having lint on your face, you know. So I use towels. I use a paper towel. Next thing that I'm about to do is use Rosehip oil. This stuff is really, really good. So I'm about to use this next. It has really transformed my skin, clears dark marks, a lot of things. So I want to give you guys a little information on that. So Rosehip oil is definitely one of my favorites. I used it like when I was in college and I stopped using it for a bit. I don't even understand why I did that. I think I just ran out and forgot to pick some up or something. But anyway, I've definitely missed it and I have it back in my routine now, and I really hate that I stopped using it for a good couple of years. Anyway, back using it now. Definitely see the difference already with using it. It's really for like helping with removing any like dark spots that you have, helps with like even complexion. It even like helps with building collagen in your skin as well. So just helps with like anti-aging and all that as well. So as far as like hydration, helps with that, helps with improving your skin texture. And then it also just gives your skin just a natural glow. So it's definitely a staple for me. And I would, you know, if you're wondering something that to help like with brightening your skin, I would definitely recommend it. As far as for the honey, I don't think I ever talked about the honey yet, but as far as the honey, I will probably be doing a full-on honey mask, honestly, soon, because it's so moisturizing and it's like definitely like a powerful humectant and antioxidant. It has a lot of powerful like properties in it as far as for like soothing inflammation for people with eczema, psoriasis, or eczema, should I say, and psoriasis, and also reduces signs of aging. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to be using again very soon, and probably just doing a whole just honey mask. Then we wrap it up with CeraVe. Use this really thick. You can use it on I use it on my face particularly, but you can use it really on your whole body. It's pretty thick, but yeah, it's great. It has some great ingredients in here. What is in here again? Ceramides. So hyaluronic acid, all that helps to like keep the moisture in your skin. Like I said, I'm a big fan of CeraVe. So yeah, I use CeraVe to lock everything in. Don't forget to get around your eyes. That's where you start to see like wrinkles kind of first, honestly. Around your eyes, so you want to make sure you get there. smooth out these lines right here. You know, not really any lines, but you know, want to make sure I don't get any. So yeah, I do that to really get in there. There's no study showing that it actually helps. That's just what I do. I feel like it does. Always remember to smooth up. And I put the rest on my hands. Because yeah, I want to make sure you take care of your hands as well. And that is it. That is my mask routine. So yeah, I really see some improvements in my skin. Really, I do the clay mask for my pores. For the most part, I do the clay mask for my pores, really. So you don't have to do it often because it is kind of harsh, or it is very drying. It can be very drying, so you don't want to do it a lot. I only do it like once every week, once every other week, just depending on how things are looking. But yeah, that's my routine. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.